King's Arrow? Well met. Don't suppose you lead a vanguard of troops to Vernum? Another mouth to feed and house. You'd better be good. Don't suppose you're bringing any reinforcements, are you? Hours ago, we tracked Straw, the bastard, to Vernum Wood. The Reachmen, no, they're not... It's not what we thought. The Wormcoat, they're here. It gets worse. They're doing something to the Reachmen. I need to keep watch for any other soldiers coming through. Talk to Dajahil and the Centurion if you want to pitch in. Good.
Welcome to Vernum Wood. Dark waters run in this river. This is what we know. Strahl and his elite warriors were tracked to the wood. As soon as we hit the tree line, we saw the hoods and ropes. Indeed, we found a defensible position and have held them back thus far. We have no idea what's going on. Why are the Reachmen here? How did they get mixed up with the cult? We've tried everything, even some things I'm not proud of. This magical dagger can cut out a cultist's heart that will magically continue beating. The heart can reanimate a cultist corpse for a bit, and it will tell us what it knew. Here's the dagger. Cut out the heart of a cultist and give that beating heart to Belron. You'll find him just south of my tent.
A still beating heart. Either Dajahil sent you, or this is an extraordinary coincidence. May I? Vile thing. A bit of magicka focused. And there. Bound up the soul that once pumped this organ. Look down. I've made room for a new heart in our friend here. Put your new trophy in its chest. Then stand back.
I can feel my flesh decay, but I'm not dead. Please, kill me. I'll tell you anything if you promise to kill me. We made a deal with the Reachmen. They unleashed the giant, Sinmur, and we promised to bless them with a touch of our Dark Lord. We channel the touch of the Lord of Brutality. All across the wood, the Reachmen are being transformed. Strahl himself undergoes the ceremony inside the central ruin. Now, please kill me.
Tell Dajahil what we've learned. I'll look for one of the ritual sites.
Greetings.
Have you learned why the worm cult is here? That's a dark twist in the river. I'll send troops to investigate the ruin. It's been dirty work, but I thank you for your help. Belron left the camp, He muttered something about further research. Head into the field and find that dark elf. Lend him whatever aid you can.
You see that thing? That's what's left of the Reachmen gathered at Vernim. We need to learn more about these things. The Ghasts keep repeating the name Calyx Thorntongue. Go kill him. Take his heart and bring it back to me. Necromantic energies gather in the heart. It's the seat of life and unlife. Everything I need to know about a person, I can learn from his heart. Well done. Indeed. As you do, collect their hearts. I feel powerful magicka radiating from this one. With more like it, we may be able to put an end to Strahl himself. returned. With a number of dripping presents. Excellent work. You have my thanks. These vine twist. You may have noticed the ruin in the center of the wood, that shroud of death and darkness. Nothing living can pass through it. Luckily, the dead can. Oh, I thought it was obvious. We kill you, sort of. These grave-born hearts, yes, imbuing their essence into a potion, like so. Drink this. Trust me, nothing will go wrong. Bravery of Vivek. Nicely. You have a little something on your mouth there. Absolutely, I think. You're much less alive than you were a few minutes ago, anyway. That should get you through the shroud. At the bottom of the ruin, there should be a totem powering the death shroud. Destroy it! The shroud goes away, and the living can enter the ruin.
Hello.
Go!
With the shroud gone, we can follow you in. You're looking a little dead around the edges. Let me take care of that. Of course! How could I have forgotten? Here, hold still. Let's get this done.
Be on guard.
back to the surface. Meet you back at camp.
Greetings.
I didn't think we were going to make it out of there. Dajahil, Belron. I will make sure the Centurion, the Pact, knows of Strahl's defeat. Dajahil and Belron sacrificed themselves to see that beast slain. Their sacrifice will be remembered.
Friend, I'm glad to see you again. We could have used you here.
We know precious little, though. It's a dragon mound. The old dragon.
My friend, I'm glad to see you again. We could have used you here.
We know precious little about their plans other than we have to stop them. But I'll tell you what I know. Doors. Lots and lots of doors, with some old runes above them. The kind you see at these mounds. We tried lots of them, but they never seemed to lead anywhere. I'm not entirely sure. That pretty delver, Kirith, she translated some of the old runes, and we got to talking. I wonder if she's all right. Anyway, she said the runes talked about a guardian. Something or someone powerful. It's a dragon mound. The old dragon cult used to do horrible things here, so goes the legends anyway. The dusty old bastards still walk around down there too. Protect their old secrets.
Do not linger here. Danger threatens elsewhere. I am Valdur. I rode with the 500 at Ysgramor's side. But now, my very essence is racked by magic. Yes, the dark-robed mages, deep in the ruin. They're breaking the binding that holds me here. They're pulling me apart. Navigate the puzzle. Get past the doors. Stop them! Are undoing my essence, tearing at my spirit. Stop them! The ritual's almost complete.
What? Must be a delusion. Nobody down here. I'm not dead yet, sure. I've got a gut wound, and I'm losing blood. Aside from that, I'm doing just fine. It's some kind of puzzle. Kirith and I were close to cracking it when the worm cult attacked. I think they're after the body of the companion buried in the vault. Yes, good. Right before the attack, Kirith translated the runes, but we couldn't make sense of them. It's like ancient poetry. I only know it has something to do with opening the doors. I pray you can decipher it.
wrong. I'm free, and you saved me. Thank you, Liege Lord. No, with my shackles destroyed and the cult's ritual disrupted, I am free. They wish to enslave me, to use me to strengthen the giant Sinmur. I will aid you in your quest against the foul worms. My lord, before you go, there is one other thing. My shield sister Hakra was bound in the same manner as I. If the worms came here, they might be there as well. Please, travel north to Pine Peak Cavern. Discover if she remains bound and safe. Head to Pine Peak Caverns. Only you can safeguard Hakra, Liege Lord. My shield sister Hakra and I were bound to the rift as caretakers. We were put in place to guard against threats like the Worm Cult and the return of Sinmur. We gave our lives that our future kinsmen would know peace.
Yes? What do you want? I'm glad you've come. Help is vital at this time of crisis. I'm doing what I can, but the weapons wielded by the Worm Cult have a cruel bite. We should have been more careful. Considering what we came here to do, we should have known there would be danger. Do you know what this place is? Pine Peak Caverns? This is where one of Isgramor's companions was buried. Hakra was her name. We came to ensure that her tomb was safe, but the worms were already here. They ambushed us inside, and we barely escaped. I fear their intention may be to enslave Hakra's spirit. There is still time. Will you help? If you jab this shard into one of the cultists' corpses in the cave, Hakra can possess the body, and then she can tell us what to do to stop them. You have questions? The waters of knowledge flow stronger through Aranel, but I will answer what I can. We were sent here by the Pact leadership. They believe the Worm Cult wants to enslave the spirits of ancient companions. Something about strengthening the newly raised Sinmur. That is all I was told. It contains a tiny portion of Hakra's essence, her soul. Stabbing a newly dead corpse with it should enable Hakra to take possession of the body. Perhaps for only a limited time, though. We found it embedded in a pillar inside the cavern. We suspected its existence from lore that Aranel had come across, so we searched for it once inside.
body was this? The flesh reeks. You placed me in one of those cultists, damn you! Whose body was it? They're after me. Once they breach my tomb's defenses, their magic can bind me to their will. If you're the best this time has to offer, I see why they're looking to the past for heroes. 3 burial urns chain my spirit to this cavern. I cannot leave while they remain. Destroy them and I can escape before the cultists bind me.
He's doomed and it's all my fault. I ran like a coward and left him there. Sheridan. When the cultists attacked, everyone ran. Sheridan and I were alone, lost in the caverns. They captured him, there was a ritual. Oh, what they did to him. I should have tried to rescue him, but I didn't. I just ran. I don't even know if he's alive. And they stole all our equipment too. I know it sounds dumb caring about that stuff. Please find him. And grab our equipment if you see any of it. Sheridan might still be alive. Oh, why did I run and leave him? Yes, of course. Forget the gear, just save Sheridan.
Than you do.
Help me! Destroy that thing! Hurry! Oh, thank you!
binding me to his will! Beware when next we meet. I need to get out of here. I'll see you outside. My bonds are broken. I'm free of that vermin-infested cave. Now to hunt down more of those damned cultists. Those worms, trying to enslave my spirit, then sacrifice me to enhance Sinmar's powers. A foolish plan, attempted by idiots. Even you were able to defeat them. That shard is mine, by the way.
I should have heard something by now.
You saved Sheridan. Bless you. You've been a lifesaver, literally. Sheridan and I are going to publish a report about our adventures here. Your heroism will figure prominently.
Greetings.
Hakela said Wuthrad shattered when you defeated Thalic Wormfather. Do not blame yourself. You fought with the courage of Isgamor. And you turned the tide and cut off the head of the worm. Without Thalic Wormfather, the cult would be severely weakened. Thanks to you, I now see victory on the horizon. Before you returned, our soldiers saw the ghost giants in Myr. He came from the mountains and he went east towards Riften. Yes, to the very edge of Tamriel if we must. I have sent troops into the Smoke Frost to warn Riften of his approach, but you should also head in that direction. The shards of Wuthrad have been scattered across the Smoke Frosts. Be watchful. Recover any fragments you find on your journey. In Riften, speak to Guard Captain Vivica. Tell her I sent you. We will meet in the Smoke Frost, my friend. If not there, then in Sovngarde. Kind speed you.
Greetings.
What do you want?
I already owe you, but I'm hearing rumors. They need to be investigated. I don't care if the Eight themselves sent you. If you're here to help, you have my thanks. I already owe you, but I'm hearing rumors. They need to be investigated. Terrifying. If we hadn't already been on alert, I don't know what would have happened. Sinmur knocked down the wall before we could drive him away. Some of the mages focused their fire on his head, and that seemed to annoy him. I can't believe he didn't go down. He was. The energy that swirled around him, the host of worm cultists, the moans of the dead. I hope never to see its like again.
Elves, all milk drinkers, except for the dark ones.
Don't fool with alchemy unless you know what you're doing.
dear. Did you drink any of this? What self-control? This is my experimental self-replenishing wine. Bandits stole it from my caravan a week ago. Amazing, isn't it? It'll make me rich someday, if I can ever work out the wrinkles. There are unintended side effects. Well, the wine replenishes itself, but it also replenishes your thirst. The more you drink, the more you want to drink, until you wake up the next town over and everyone's calling you Mrs. Bedingfield. Not that I speak from experience, of course. Oh my, at least we won't have to worry about raids for a while, although that could get very strange. Our housecarl, Inarek, has been concerned about Fort Greenwall. You should tell him what happened.
Hail.
Yeah.
By the saints, watch duty is as boring as paper.
I understand you attacked Fort Greenwall. Word travels fast in Riften, and I am eager to hear of your exploits. My plan worked. I sent the caravan containing Darva's wine down a road frequented by bandits, in the hope that they would steal it and fall under its curse. Thank you for clearing them out.